This is it, the final video before I start using iRec. I've already started working on my next video, and I already have a new intro. I almost put the wrong intro in for this video. You almost got a sneak peek. So I'm going to start out. Now, this was very difficult for me to design a Townhall 7 farming base with such few walls. So I'm actually doing what I don't normally like to do, and I'm making a what's it called again? A vault base. Yeah, it's 4:05 a.m. Don't expect me to remember many things during this video. So I've gone ahead and made the vault core, and I'm just gonna start placing down those things. Now, I forget what they're called now. The mortar and 2 wizard towers. I'm gonna go ahead and delete those corners because I put the air defenses right in there. I'll move the wizard towers away though. I'm gonna go ahead and close them off. Just a heads up, the next 2 videos are going to be the second and third most important videos I have ever made. So keep an eye out for them. Of course, I'm going to repost this on my Twitter because not everyone's going to be watching this video. Anyways, I'm going to drop those hidden Tesla in there, and I'm going to close that off with a space. You're going to see why later. I already, spent like an hour and a half trying to figure out how to make a Townhall 7 farming base that actually would work. So I've got a little cheat sheet. So at this point, I'm going to put those giant bombs up there. They're mirroring the Tesla, since you get 2 of each, and they're 2x2. Gonna go ahead and place the mortars down there, mirroring the wizard towers. And, of course, creating a triangle. And I'm just going to bring those walls out just to give myself an idea. I'm going to drop in the elixir storages right there. And I'm going to bring that across. What am I looking for? I'm looking for an archer tower. Archer tower goes there. Got to bring that down. Bring that bring that across. Drop the archer tower down. Okay. Now at this point we're going to mirror that third mortar with the barbarian king. And gonna drop a cannon by each of those. Now we have 2 archer towers and 2 cannons left to work with, and of course traps. So I'm gonna drop those elixir collectors there, at which point I am no, not that one. I'm going to go ahead and close off these compartments. Alrighty then. Nothing's going to go in that open space since there is nothing to go in there. The Tesla and the giant bombs are used up. I'm going to go ahead and put those cannons in there. Bring that one out. One over, out. No. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and drop the laboratory in there because it fits. And now at the bottom, I'm going to place the 2 archer towers right next to the mortar. And then fill in that one last spot with the spell factory. And close it off. Now we have 1 wall left, and that wall will just go right there. So next I'm going to be putting the traps, but first I see a good spot for my army camps. Or at least 2 of them. We've got an exactly 5x2 space right there. Just slide the army camps right in. They fit perfectly. And it'll also slow things down before they get to the wizard towers. So this will definitely help protect your splash buildings. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in the remaining traps. We got 4 spring traps. So I'm going to place 2 down at the bottom. And I'm going to place 2 up top on these corners where they can break into multiple compartments. You just want to launch as many wall breakers as you can. Spring traps can launch up to 15 housing space worth of stuff. I'm going to drop those 2 air bombs. You only get 2 air bombs. And 1 seeking air mine right there. So I'm going to go ahead and add bombs in there. And you get all 6 bombs. And then going to slide the last 3 bombs in there. And now we just have the outside buildings to go. So I'm going to take the 2 army camps that are remaining. And I said I'm going to take the 2 army camps. I'm going to put them right up against there. Alright, that should help protect the elixir storages. Obviously, you're protecting gold well more than elixir. If you're low on elixir and need it for an upgrade, I suggest switching them. Okay, dark barracks at the top since you only get 1. And then I'm going to go ahead and place the barracks right there, all up at the top, just because it looks better. You can obviously place gold mines or whatever you want in any of the 3x3 building spots. They don't have to be what I put there. You just got to put a 3x3 building there. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and move the dark barracks up right there, and I'm actually gonna take that little lonely bomb that's sitting off to the side, and I'm gonna place it up there. And now all we have left to do is place the builders huts, gold mines, and elixir pumps. So I'm gonna place that there and mirror it on the other side. And next is elixir collector. I generally like to alternate them, so if you forget to collect from your collectors, you don't get hit for like everything on one side all in one area. Builder huts at the corners, gold mine, and elixir collector. Gold mine and elixir collector. So now we have 3 builders huts and 2 gold mines. I'm going to place a gold mine there. And a builder's hut there. Builder's hut there. The other gold mine, that's your last gold mine. And let's see. I'm going to actually move those down just a little bit. And 5th builder's hut, if you have the 5th builder, goes right at the bottom there. So there's 1 building left to place, and that is the Town Hall. So that is it for this build. I, again, do not know what decorations you have. Place them wherever you want. The main point of decorations is that a clan castle cannot be deployed on a decoration. So if you place a bunch in one area, they can't deploy a clan castle there. So if you think about the best place to deploy a clan castle against your base, place a lot of decorations there. It'll really mess someone up. So with the zoom out, you can see that everything is mirrored. Hopefully everything is decently covered. Obviously, whatever resources you place in the top areas there where the elixir storages are right now are not going to be as protected as the stuff inside the vault. Whichever you want to protect, place in the vault. And that is it for this base build. Go ahead and try it if you want. And this marks the final video where I have to do it with hands. Some people like the hands, so I may have videos where I do occasionally bring back the hands, but for them now on, the majority, I will be back to using a screen recorder now that it's finally been released. The main problem for anyone who wasn't there when it happened is I got a new phone and it came with iOS 7, and up until now, iOS 7 did not have a non-jailbroken, non-Wi-Fi screen recorder, but the beta was just released a few days ago, and it's up and running fine. So, my next video probably won't be for a few days, maybe 2 days, and my next 2 videos are going to be 2 of my biggest videos ever. I mean, literally my second and third most important videos ever, so please check them out, and they will be with a new intro that I spent hours working on, at least an hour working on, maybe an hour and a half. Hope you're excited for it, and thanks for watching.